Do you know what's great about growing out a long beard? You care for it, nurture for it in the process, and it pays you really well. Are you looking to grow out a long beard? Let's talk about this. Hello, this is Ravi, and I'm gonna talk about how to grow a long beard and how I went from this to this. The first and most important thing is you want to grow a beard. Avoid the urge to trim it or shave it. Avoid the urge that will make it look shorter. Now this is a 6-month long beard. It took me around 3 months to grow the beard and another 3 months of fine-tuning the beard, of making mistakes, over trimming it and not trimming it. It's a journey of patience, but it has paid me really well. What you want to do is, if you're looking to grow some scruff, wait for at least a month and then see. If you're looking to grow out a long beard, wait for at least 3 months and then work on it. Your beard most likely would have some patches, unlike some guys that have a really dense beard. I too have patches around my cheek area, around here, below the lip line, around here, and around the cheeks. What I do is I let my grow beard to the fullest and then use the side here to cover the cheek patches. Similarly, I use the mustache to create a fine effect or create my own style. I do not trim the hair around the cheek area, and I do not trim the hair around here below the lip line so that the beard looks fuller. Third is, beard care is essential for a good and a healthy beard. What I do is, for beard care is, I like to use a pad brush. Nowadays this is my go-to for styling, and for pre-shower routine I like to brush my beard using a pad brush from beneath and then again give it fine strokes. What it does is takes out the dry and dead cells and brings them onto the surface, and then afterwards during shower I can wash it off so that it can look out for a healthy beard. Next is, communication with your barber is of utmost importance when you're going for a beard trim. You do not necessarily need to trim a beard to go to the barber. You can ask for his advice and look out for the style that you aspire for, and then maybe he can help create it or almost near to the style that you aspire for. If you do not have a barber around, you can consider self-trimming the beard. For self-trimming the beard, you need to get a good quality trimmer. This is a trimmer from Philips that has titanium blades. The blade is coated with titanium so that it helps for a finer cut. Now this is not a sponsored video, but this product really helps. What you want to do with a trimmer is trim across and not in a straight line so that you do not take a chunk off. Always trim with the guard on, with the larger setting, so that you can slowly move to a smaller guard and avoid taking a large amount of hair. This is really important because you do not want to defeat the purpose of beard growth. Next is to get a set of quality combs. I have some combs in my collection which I want to show. First is a pocket comb or a mustache. Comes in really handy to style the mustache and the cheek hair for a finer effect. Helps achieve the beard get a fuller look. Next is a wooden comb. I do not like to use a plastic comb because it causes chafing. I like to use gentle strokes on my beard. Helps distribute the product, causes no chafing or a static effect which causes like current, and is really helpful. Third is, which I've already shown but I still want to show it, is a pad brush. Is a normal pad brush available at any general store, like to really help with the flow of the beard. Once you have grown out a long beard, now you need to style it to tame the beard. I like to use a hair dryer. This is an ionic hair dryer that gives off iron that helps add texture to the beard and some shine. Along with it, I like to use a roller brush or a round brush so that I can roll the beard, coax the curls underneath, and then use hot air. Also, I like to finish it with cold air to kind of lock in the moisture. For a more detailed video on how to style the beard, I'll add a link down in the description box. This hair dryer comes in really handy when you have to go out for a party or something really important. Next is, a beard is never full without a mustache. I can curl the beard and the mustache. I can style it into a handlebar mustache, or I can style it into a walrus mustache. All I had to do is grow out the mustache. I never cut the mustache. I just trim the ends or the edges so that it looks neater, and this is how the beard looks. Now comes the most important step, or at least that's what I think, is beard care. Adding some oil to the beard is really important. I like to use a cold pressed almond oil. Pour 4 or 5 drops according to your beard length or beard volume. and gently scrunch the beard. Use the oil underneath. The beard oil is not for the beard but for the skin, but it helps nourishes the roots. It helps give a softer hold, a shinier look, get rid of itchiness, flakes. You can use any oil. It serves a purpose. You can use coconut oil, you can use jojoba oil. These are some great oils. Now some general tips while growing out a beard. Experiment with different lengths, because every hair on your beard grows at a different direction and a different pace. So what you want to do with is, once you've grown out a beard, you can go for a tapered look like this one, like Kratos from God of War, or you can use a traditional look where the beard is around the bottom, sprawled out and spread out. Also, you want to incorporate lifestyle changes. Please quit smoking, drink water, hydrate your body, and incorporate good dietary changes. Also, make sure you trim the beard, not like every week or fortnight, but if you're grown out a beard, make sure you trim the split ends, because you do not want to let the split ends travel all the way down to the root to make an unhealthy or a gnarly beard. Well, I want to say that it takes time for a beard to grow, but it definitely yields the good results. I think a man should at least once in their lifetime grow out a beard, or preferably a long beard. Wear your look with pride and earn some confidence with it. Well guys, I have a lot of beard videos on my channel, which I'll give the link down in the description box below. If you're looking to grow out a beard and have some questions and queries, please write down in the comment box below. This was it for today. Thank you to all the dear audience for all the likes and support so far. I'll see you in the future. Goodbye.